Is heaven just a word? It can be. Is hell just a word? It can be. But is love just a word? No. Love is more than a configuration of mere letters. It's the ultimate configuration of love letters, the complexity of everything and the simplicity of all. Love creates the bright light in your inner night times. And in your inner night time, you learn, you explore, you discover, you evolve into pure light essence. And you know the path to turning into pure light essence and becoming a wave being. Wave into everything and everybody. You're blowing in the goddess winds. This moment I'm everywhere and all at once. This cosmoscape is where the vein can check in and explore its inner panoramic view. Looking within, looking up. Relax and kill the ego, escape your pain. You know, we're all gonna die to live. A temporary death. So what's the big controversy and fuss? The inner peace makes the better of a man, whereas the outer beast makes the hater of a man. People need to stop thumping their egos, waving their body flags, spreading their bio junk all around the atmosphere. We live in basically an ignorant world, but it's a master plan diversion from some spiritual neophytes trying to keep us from our true destination, which is being able to give your soul to the sky, to the Queen of Heaven, spreading love. Let your soul take over through all there is and turn the volume pedal full throttle, sending sweet smells across all things. I'm talking about the big rise parade with no eyes, saying hello to your higher frequency friends. It's you and me, baby, transforming into a bio existence of all information, having no concerns. I'm on vacation tonight, funning in each life cycle of all who ever has existed before, knowing that love will shield me from ills. And we can't let hate dominate, or all is lost. Don't let hate dominate. We all lose. There will be no more you and me. The balance of love will be over. Power by hate will down the planet. Everyone will know it. There will be no more growth. Hey, Miss Universe, what are we gonna do about these lost people? And the universe replies, there is still time to be still within and receive the love that you are worthy of and require at this time, moment by moment. Deep in the bowels of the ether, you love children will come home to mama, where you will attain your true and just purpose. And there are many obstacles trying to delay you from your purpose, as it should be. Now you must achieve and don't be deceived. At this moment, I am an earth slave, captured in the bondage of this thing called a body. The next, I'm free as the spring flower, to multiply as to nurture my nature. That is a deep meditation, feeding my harmonic nature, breastfeeding my harmonic nature, taking my best thoughts and sending them out to the universe, and taking my worst thoughts and reversing them and sending them out to other galaxy members. I'm talking about a union of all the light workers who visit the Cosmo Expo. Let's put it together. Let's not look for miracles. Don't look for miracles outside. You can create the miracles within. Every single breath you take is a miracle. From the grand oneness filled with joy and peace, love and bliss. You must do your meditation work and advertise your heart across the four corners of the universe. I am not just a body. I am a breath of source. The etheric source is continuously trying to connect you, but only when you are trying to connect to your inner intern, to your inner history, where your life is alive in this and other dimensions. If you're not saying something to contribute to the betterment of the world, then don't say it. I mean, the messages of the stars are wrapped around your soul if you will just unbuckle your soul seatbelt. You gotta stop listening to these world leaders who are constantly trying to submit you and break you down with the propaganda of a spiritual neophyte. Follow your own heart to oneness, and there you will feel the system of love throughout the universe. What I'm talking about is interpreting your God or your goddess as a wave, and then clarity approaches rapidly, inner clarity. Every cell in each of us is a sanctum of profound wisdom and prosperity. The God miraculous moments. If you do nothing else, just sit quiet and be still and know that space, your inner space, has the identity of your God within. See, we all have access, a stage pass to go look behind your inner curtains and see that the love that you discover is your purpose. It's your sacred space. It's the most misunderstood gift in all of humanity. And it's the best all of humanity has to offer. I'm talking about your solitude, your spiritual solitude, where the angels are dancing in your head whenever you open up your psychic dance floor. Out of this meditating, I can witness my universal growth. Not just my bones growing, my soul growing. Hey, none of my soul clothes fit anymore. This is no small and mundane thing. You know, my church is for the loner seeking God on their own, the experience. How could you not grasp and gasp for the breath and the consultation of the maker and the baker? Period. Eternally. God gave us all things visible, and certainly and most importantly, the things that aren't. And the all of everything that you cannot see is a profound prayer within each of us that is unspoken. And the wisdom that is learned is knowing that there is no separation from all that exists. And when you're sitting in the balcony of your inner heaven, your sacred heaven, I'm talking about the light festival within, a rejuvenation, a God rejuvenation happens when you take a good deep breath inside. Most don't take these positive deep breaths, and they're suffocating because the force of the source calls this the eureka moment. And if you're not taking good positive deep breaths daily, it can cause suffering and maybe even the death within you, which will create the death without. I'm speaking about a low stress lifestyle where you're gonna let the God energy perform. It's promised to be good. The God energy doesn't like ugly. In all of existence, unless we please our spiritual teacher, all ancient wisdom taught this. Unless we please our spiritual teacher, the rest of life is a demotion to vainness. Who desires vainness? That's a petty reward for not connecting to your inner God. I must express this. My profound steps in my evolution, my miracle moments in relationship to my responsibility to my God source. Once you've spoken to your source or your guide, You'll never be noisy again. The quietness of deliberation and silence with divinity is purpose-driven. All I have to ask God is already answered in simple terms within me. The higher consciousness is my grounding wire. The only electrical surprise is my spiritual shock.